you can tell, I'm not driving the C5 Unicorn because it was raining in Omaha this morning, as I figured it might happen. So unfortunately it backfired driving the car home last night, but Sketchy Bert's gonna unload his car at the car show and then go pick mine up with his enclosed trailer. And then we'll figure out if it's still raining tonight. I'm feeling really good after last night. Unfortunately, Leroy and Cletus broke the rear end in the car, but Chad volunteered to help fix it and use a donor C5 rear end from a car that he owns, and they're working, and the cars are back together, and they're gonna be at the car show here shortly. So that's all that matters. It's gonna be a good weekend. We're gonna have a few more sprinkles during the car show, but it's not gonna hurt a car show. Tomorrow's the big race day between Cletus and I, and it looks like good boost weather and good dragging that ass weather. I'm feeling really good after last night, so let's go enjoy the car show, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. Looks like they got Leroy fixed, and I see him putting different tires on here. Front row. Woo, shit. Nice.
Should help. Should help, but
should help traction.
Help brakes.
You might as well just pay Chad for his diff and.
I know. Well, these should actually be a little bit more forgiving though, because there's more sidewalls. So
that's good.
That's at least our theory.
How late were you guys up last night?
Like 5 maybe. We got done around 5.
What did you end up putting in here?
We can roll these ones over there. It's a stock C5 Z diff out of one of Chad's cars he's selling. So he crossed into the enemy lines and helped us out.
Cross your fingers, you can give it back to him.
Yeah, I just hope I can give it back to him.
Yeah, I'm happy you're up and running again. Thank God.
How was your first no prep experience?
That was my second. This is definitely no prep. It fucking poured this morning. Well, how did it look from the starting line?
I mean, it looks squirrely as hell.
That was sketchy. Chad was looking at the tune, and we were talking about how shitty the track was and how much I spun. And I was just kind of hanging out. And I looked down, and there's this red light on this switch panel in the center console.
Was your nitrous on? That's what you get for playing with it last night.
I've just been purging all day, just being a racer.
You been purging all day, so you've been getting all that air out of the lines all day, getting ready for a good hit.
The good thing is I only have the 50 jets in there. So.
But now I can say I sprayed the Unicorn, which I wasn't planning on doing.
On a no prep. You got some brass balls, sir.
Today is the day that I drag Cletus's ass. It's as simple as that. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing it, and let's just put on a show for the Ice Cream Cruise. I wish Garrett the best of luck. I hope his piece of junk stays together and it doesn't hurt too bad when I come out across the finish line ahead of him. I'm feeling pretty good about this. You know what that sound means? It's Unicorn Reapage Day. It's time to drag Leroy's ass. Alright, so we got a half Leroy, half Unicorn fan, I think. He wanted me to sign his mask, so I had to modify his sign first.
What is up, guys? You are well aware that it is coming down to the time where Kyle and I are going to race. It's about 30 minutes out from our race. So right now we are going to head out onto the road course here at Raceway Park in the Midlands and do the roll race portion of our race. And then later tonight we're going to do the dig race on the 8th mile drag strip they have here.
Before we get into the race and what we're doing it for or how we're doing it, I just wanted to, it's been crazy the last year, or 2 years I guess. I did this because I knew you were going to build your C7, right?
Yeah.
You were going to put a bigger blower on it or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've drug you a few times in your car twice, and Chase's car once, twice, 3 times. That was his transmission. So I decided to build this car partially because I decided to give up on building an expensive ass twin turbo Audi R8 that I wanted to build. And this is a perfect car for it. Found it in Indy, and we were talking. I was like, I'm gonna do this turbo build, and old Cletus here is like, why don't we have a rivalry? And
And
well, it was right around the time that I had bought Leroy, and so and then I knew about your build a little bit, and I had just got Leroy, and I didn't have much plans, so it turned into kind of a rivalry when I called you and we talked about it, because of course he was talking shit, and so here we are today. It's been what, like almost a year, and once I had Leroy, I was like, C7 staying how it is, and Leroy is completely transformed.
So he buys a car that's 800 pounds lighter, and I'm just like, I'm just doing the same shit.
The fiberglass body panel top added a
They
cage,
weren't on there to begin with.
giant turbos, and an ice box, things like that. The car weighs over 3,000 with me in it, and I know yours is super light. So
Well, they're 3,200 stock.
You
We
got a
like 100
Z06.
pounds of metal in there. So
I mean, there's probably a 300-pound difference in our cars.
I'll be fat.
And yeah.
We've only got really 2 different racing surfaces. We're not going to road course race them against each other. We've got, here at the Ice Cream Cruise, we've got the roll race, which is like, I don't know, 1,200 feet, maybe a little less, maybe 1,000 feet. And it's hard to get up to speed because you're coming on the road course, so we're going to be about 50 miles an hour. That's going to be our first race.
Yep.
Partially because we're a little worried about those maybe hooking up a little too much. We want to get all the races in. And then we got the 8th mile race here at the Ice Cream Cruise, and that's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
And I've been testing for a couple weeks. You've been testing, changing things, testing, changing
For a
things.
day or two.
Testing, putting new transmission rear end in it. And
I've tested maybe a handful of times.
I'm very glad that we're going to build a race because I got scared Friday.
I know. Yep.
So what are we doing it for?
I don't know. I would like to make a pass in your car. And I get to wrap your hood with whatever vinyl design that I come up with, and it has to stay on for 2 months.
2 months. If I beat you after we get through all these races, I get to change the color of your roll bar.
Change the color of the whole cage.
And I get a sticker across somewhere on the windshield, full width.
Okay.
That work?
That works.
And just to prepare, I bought you a bug. Just to make sure you're good.
I believe in you, Nick.
So you can study before our
Should I
race.
read this to the viewers? I get to put a horn on your car. Suction cup horn.
Is it a horn or is it rubbery and floppy?
I'll keep it PG. That's gonna wrap it up. It's time to race. I know he's gonna make a test pass, and then we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it for Dale. Let's get to it.
All right, bye.
So now's the fun part. Chad's coming over to the roll race with me so he can look at these logs after I make my test pass. And I've been trying to run a drag race event with
You had nothing else going on, right?
8,000 people and 350 cars racing. So I'm trying to clear my mind right now. Woo! And I've got this piece of shit behind me that is pretty hard to hear myself think right now. But we're gonna go make a test pass, take a look at the logs, and then we're gonna put on a show for these people. Thank you everyone that came out to the Ice Cream Cruise. This is gonna be fun. Regardless of turnout, we're just gonna put on a show and do it for Dale. Fuck it. Alright, so I did my test pass, spun quite a bit, so I don't know if we need to turn the boost down or if I just need to try and do a lower roll or if I need to brake boost it less, but man, it came in hard. So I'm going to see where I left at. Maybe I need to watch my boost gauge as well, make sure I'm not over boosting off the launch because it just, whew. Maybe the tires weren't sticky enough, I don't know. I didn't really get a very good burnout, that could be part of the problem. But we're gonna race right now, so Chad's gonna look at the logs, give me a few tips, maybe turn things down a little bit in first gear, or second gear. Here we go. Thank you again to MS3 Pro and DIY Auto Tune for all the goodies that are gonna help us drag Cletus. It's a nice little extra advantage.
hard.
Yeah. Leroy the Savage.
I'm shaking.
Are you?
I'm shaking, dude.
He says he spun.
I spun too. Did you see my car?
I sure did, dude.
Dude, I was like, I'm just gonna stay in it. I was like, it's all I can do. And I lagged in fourth because I shifted early. Did you spin?
Yeah.
I spun too. Did you hear my car skid when I let
I
out?
saw you. You must not have spun too bad at the start, but at the top end, I saw you all over the place.
So we're gonna go do some drag racing. Roll racing didn't go so hot. Spun through second gear, shifted, spun through third gear, and I think I started pulling a little bit. Cletus is all over the place, so I let out of it. We'll be back here, we'll run them again, but we gotta go do some 8th mile. I'm gonna do a test pass, and then we'll run him after I feel good about that.
Let's flip the lanes.
Alright.
Alright, you wanna call it?
Sure.
Alright, call in the air.
Unicorn heads. Heads, I'll take left lane.
Alright, I need it.
Yeah, you gotta see my back bumper.
Ever in your favor.
Good luck. Yes. Woo! Oh my God. Woo! Thank you, sir. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're 1-1. Roll race, I smoked the first 2 gears. Drag race, Cletus smoked the first 2 gears. We won a good race. Cletus thinks he's got a lot of room to run the drag race. He has run some good passes. Brand new tires. Yeah, brand new tires. So he just made a test pass, spun again. He's making some adjustments over here. Let's see how it goes.
I got wrecked. I spun so bad, I was like, man, that ain't good.
You just got gapped by the unicorn.
I did. I really want to drag race him again because I didn't get to make it anywhere near a good pass. So. Oh yeah, that's right. Woo, damn, 663, not a good pass. 663 at a .0182. Woo! .0182 reaction time. That is my best reaction time ever, and exactly where it counted. Woo! I love it. Woo! Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys. Heck yeah. Look at Parrish. Hell yeah. Woo! Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I treated the f out of him. Woo! Yeah! Oh my god.
What was that one? Fire, grab it.
Dude, he was coming like a freight train. He was coming like a freight train.
And I was like, no. And then I was like, come on. 117.
Woo! You got me a mile an hour. What was your...
I was coming for you, but.
Yeah, I got you by 0.1 there. That's the only...
Dude, you got me.
Damn.
So good on the tree and
Oh my god. I'm so...
that was sick, bro. That was a way better race.
It's gonna be such a badass video.
I know. We should run again.
Let's do it again. I'm down.
Felt a little better.
Did you get it? Who got that one? I wasn't out there.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep, I won.
What?
And he red lit.
Oh!
No, he left before me and I still I didn't gap him. He left before me and I still beat him.
Really?
Yes.
Did you have to, so you came up on him?
He left before me and then I just trailed hard and just went by him.
So he said,
Damn.
that's a nice shirt, by the
You
way.
like that?
So he said,
Magical mother...
oh my goodness. So he said, you red lit, but
Yep.
he still...
It still got me.
Geez.
That was a lot slower pass than the other ones.
What was your mile? He said his was 120.
Wow, I was 116, but I went like a half second slower than the other passes for some. Oh, the 60 foot was shit.
All right, so all in all, guys, the Ice Cream Cruise is freaking incredible. Kyle and I did get to race as planned, even with exploding the stock output shaft on my transmission. So Chad, the guy who built his car from the shopping, helped me out. We fixed it. We got a race. There he is right here. But
Chad helped both of us.
yeah, he did help me out. So we gotta do a total of 4 races. Kyle won 2, I won 2. I think the cars are just so evenly matched that if we ran all day, we'd probably be at 5 and 5. So I really think that the next step is to take this to the quarter mile. We really were not planning on doing this to you guys. We were not planning on doing this. But after that race, we're like, man, the cars chase each other down the track. So I really think if we get on a quarter mile, it'll be even more fun. And it's a good way to keep this series going. So
That's right.
I'm thinking Kyle needs to come to Florida. I came to Omaha, so
Whoa, you're from Omaha. I would never go to Florida like you.
you don't have to move, but I think he needs to come down for a weekend. And we do it there.
Oh boy.
Maybe this winter. So we got FL2K coming up, maybe then. We'll see. But that would be fun. And there's some really good quarter mile tracks there.
Cletus versus Kyle, the sequel.
Yeah, the sequel. So
Thank you guys for cheering us on and being savage assholes commenting on my videos. We kind of went both
they
ways.
just know Leroy is faster.
It's been a lot of work for both of us. Some of us it's been a marathon. Some of us decided to do everything in 2 weeks
Yeah.
and then do it again in a day. And
Yeah.
but it's been fun. It's been really stressful for both of us.
Yeah, it has. It's awesome. It's just really been a good time, and I'm glad we got to get some good races in, and I'm looking forward to the next ones.
Yep. To be continued.
To be continued.
Thank you, Chad.
You bet. My pleasure.
The car is perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
Just
This
needs
is
to
a
be
man
a
that
little
had that.
faster.
Once again, there's only one thing to do, and that's drive the C5 Unicorn back. Might as well. It's only 30 miles. station.